Instead of going Gunblade, maybe I should have gone Morellonomicon. No, that'd be dumb. Let me think here. What would be a health, ability, power item? Can I combine them?
Size doesn't mean everything. Size doesn't
Yeah, okay.
mean
Oh, Luden Zeko could have worked. Oh, I should have gone Luden Zeko. Oh, burn damage is double against movement impaired targets. Wait, I didn't have a slow.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Ah, fuck it. I think I could have won. I think I could have won if, even with every bullshit that happened, I think I should have just continued to split push. I think if I'd continued to split push, I would have been winning. With my build, their 2 tanks couldn't hurt me anymore. Well, let me rephrase that. Their 2 tanks couldn't 1v2 me anymore. Yeah.
Bring it on.
I should have just done that. Yeah, that would have been... But I thought they were... Well, I mean, they did push mid, but we had no chance at a team fight. That's the problem. We just got fucked in that team fight. Partly because Alistar fucked it up. Really badly. God, if I had that Lichbane, though, I could have started destroying turrets.
It's on.
By the way, that's why Bruiser JAX took over from Gunblade JAX, in case you never figured that one out. Bruiser JAX gives you more health than Gunblade JAX does. Gunblade was only good when A, there was no healing reduction in the game, and B, JAX could actually snowball. Not snowball in quotation marks, I'm talking like snowball. Like, I can literally 1v3 now, snowball. When Rageblade was top tier, when Gunblade was top tier, but now everyone has 10 billion CCs with 10 trillion damages, so he doesn't really snowball anymore. Like, JAX snowballs now. Like, oh yeah, he eventually becomes stronger than your average champion. That's not really snowballing, though. That's saying you become slightly... Like, if I'm playing Kled, if I'm playing against Kled as JAX, eventually I'll beat him 1v1, and eventually in teamfights I'll be slightly stronger than him, but I'm not really gonna snowball on him. I mean, it's up to you what you want JAX to do. Riot decided they didn't want JAX snowballing in 1v3ing. They wanted him becoming tankier and able to team fight. But then you guys complain when he can be tanky and team fight. So the question is on you. Did you want him as a 1v3 snowball super champion? Or did you want him as a champion that gets tanky in team fights? People seem to really fucking hate the tanky team fighting, so... It seems the player base is a bit schizophrenic on what they want. It seems they'll only be happy if JAX is bad. Like, they don't, it's not really about snowballing, it's not really about what he does good. It seems more so that they just want JAX to be bad.
Now it's my turn.
I'm dead. Yeah. 169 damage. Cool. Cool. I go people. I mean, Eternal Victim. When's the last time bruisers have been like competitively relevant? That's what pisses me off. If there was ever a meta where there was like 3 bruisers on each team, and people were replacing mid laners with bruisers, and people were replacing people were replacing AD carries with bruisers, and there's bruiser top, bruiser jungle. Okay, but every meta is like, I guess we'll pick 1 bruiser in our team, maybe. And you guys are like, what? A team picked a bruiser? Oh my god, they're top tier now. Meanwhile, there's like a mage on every team forever. An AD carry on every team forever. There's like 2 to 3 tanks on every team. We even had to stop counting junglers as tanks and supports as tanks, because when you counted those 2 classes as tanks, it started to favor tanks too much. But we have a support assassin. We don't have a bruiser support. In fact, the entire argument seems to rest on wow, I was stun locked for that entire thing. Jesus. That's exactly it. You have Irelia and Camille, who are single-handedly holding up the entirety of the Bruiser race. The Bruiser race is only even talked about because Riot accidentally made Irelia so broken competitively. The second you ignore Irelia, you notice, wait, that's pretty much it. You have, like, Camille. Xin Zhao shows up sometimes. People pick JAX as a counter pick to Camille. But then people pretend bruisers are completely and totally fine competitively. Yeah, we start reclassifying shit as bruisers just so that we can say more bruisers are viable. Oh, Poppy's a bruiser now. Oh, Vlad is a bruiser now. Swain is a bruiser now. It's ridiculous when you actually stop to think about it. Good prediction with the, See, that's what I don't understand, people that do stuff like that. You stop me from backing, I stop you from going mid. Neither of us have gained anything. Great, we're now both behind. You've hurt both of us to do that. How was that helpful to you? Her lane was frozen, he didn't lose shit. Doubt greatly, in fact. Reasonable damage, as always. I wish it would just remove Kaw from the game at this point. I don't think I'll ever like that champion after they reworked him. I hate everything about that champion now. He was fun before they reworked him. Then they just reworked him into such a stupid fucking champion. And for what? Because he was toxic before the rework, so they made him even shittier after the rework. I would prefer the old Kha'Zix, because at the very least he felt like I was fighting a champion. Now I'm fighting a fucking praying mantis bullshitter who just jumps at you and does 300, 1 second later 300, 1 second later 300. So if I don't instantly stun him and murder him instantly, I die. And there's nothing I can really do about it. Because he can stealth and slow and stealth and slow. It's just shitty design. The old Kha'Zix had shit to do, you know? He had interesting gameplay. New Kha'Zix, not so much.
Bring it on.
An ally has been slain.
Then that's ignoring the fact that the old Kha'Zix was a laner, the new Kha'Zix is a jungler. I'll always say, if you take pretty much any kit in the game and you put them in the jungle, it becomes more broken. Laning is so good for balancing. Jungle practically ignores balance. Look at Camille. When Camille was in top lane, okay, she certainly had drawbacks. She certainly had counterplay. When Camille's in the jungle, oh, she just fucking ease around and kills people from across the map. Suddenly she had to get a 55 damage nerf. Like think about that. How does a champion who's balanced in top lane suddenly need a 55 damage nerf when they're a jungler? The answer might surprise you. She was though. Camille was 100% balanced in top lane. Because you could actually do shit about her. That's really unfortunate. Hecarim's E ran out literally in melee range. Is he gonna flash it? I don't think I do anything then. Yeah, I mean, and look at it this way. If you first pick Camille top, they pick JAX and they counter you, right? So Camille's always going to have to fight through bad lane matchups. And she didn't really have good lane matchups, so it's not like she could counter pick someone. I mistimed my E. But that's fine, first turret. And I denied them first turret, so it's kind of like a big deal. And then if I steal these, I become even more powerful, Twitch chat. Remember, League of Legends is a game of gold and generating gold, and then using that gold to win the game.
It's on.
I'm actually unironically so fed, Twitch chat. I'm actually unironically, I think about 1,000 gold ahead of Galio. I'm not even trying to be funny. He gets Proto Belt there, right? So he's got Proto Belt. Proto Belt has what? 2,500? 2,500. Boots, 3,600. That's 3,600 gold he's got. I've got 3,700. 4,900. 5,200. So what is that? I'm actually 1,500 gold ahead of him. For you people that say, oh, Jax is overpowered. You know, that just seems unfair, really. I mean, do they need that many people? You're gonna need to ult, yeah. But no, consider that in a losing lane, a lane that I am losing, while being camped on, I managed to build a 1,500 gold lead on my opponent, Twitch chat. Consider it, Twitch chat, consider it, Twitch chat. And you'll quickly understand, Twitch chat, you'll quickly understand, Twitch chat, why I'm so strong right now. Not because Jax is overpowered, because I'm overpowered. I mean, look at my gold lead now. Since I last talked about that, I spent 800 gold on my boots, 400 gold on my ruby crystal. I'm up another 1,200 gold. He spent 435 gold.
Surpass the frailty of your form.
Oh, Jax is overpowered. Or I realize the entire point of the game is to generate gold, and everything else is an action towards generating gold. I actually lose this. Unless, wait, he doesn't have ult. He would... That's a toss-up. He kills me in 2 kills. Or 2 Qs. But, fuck it, let's word that. Is that pinked? No. Seriously? Or at least I kept it warded while I went to go buy. Yo, Mel's! Dude, just... I just wanted to... I mean, I'm probably one of the hardest working people in this game. I never give up. I never relent. I spend 30 fucking minutes going back and forth between every fucking objective, looking for every little bit of gold I can generate. I Scrooge McDuck this game like a motherfucker. And then what do I get out of it? Jax is overpowered. I mean, look at this. Look at. I generated 300 gold just now. You blinked, and I generated another 300 gold. Twitch chat.
Who's next?
Don't hit me. Do you see me? Okay. What's that, Twitch chat? Do I sit back? Do I go, okay, Time to regroup and see what. No, I'm fucking off the bot lane now. So I pushed in top lane. Oh, we're going to bot lane now, Twitch chat. So since I last mentioned this, I'm up nearly 1,000 gold. And Twitch chat, once I get this turret, look how much gold I'll have. Who else was in there? Wait, I didn't actually. I mean, let's look at it this way. I have nearly 4,000 gold on this GALIO. That is not an exaggeration. There's another 62 gold, but Twitch chat, we're not done yet. Because we're never done, Twitch chat. What's that? I just pushed bot lane and took a turret and won a team fight. Do I go back to base to buy? No, Twitch chat. Because now we're getting this mid farm, and then, oh, you know what we're doing? Yeah, that's right, Twitch chat. We're going to take the mid turret. And you know what, Twitch chat? I'm taking that Yasuo as well. That Yasuo is mine now. Oh, but Twitch chat, we're not done yet. Because rather than go back to base to buy, oh no, Twitch chat, now we're taking bot turret. You thought we were done, Twitch chat? No, because we take a Cassiopeia too. Let's remember, this item is 3,200 gold. I now have a 3,700 gold item, a 3,500 gold item, and a 3,200 gold item in my inventory. My opponents have a what is Archangels? What does this even cost? 3,000? 3,200. What's Rylai's? Oh, 2,600. That's what I'm up against. 3,200, 2,600. 2,500, 3,200. As heroes. 3,700, 3,500, 3,200. Thank you, Shia. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. I've nearly 5,000 gold on their team! Tell me that's not absurd! I'm not sure I really feel this one. We're popping our potions. We're gonna get mana because we're going faster. It's not about stopping, it's about killing. A worse player would say that was good enough. You got all those kills, go back to base. A better player continues to farm and continues to generate more resources. Twitch chat. Okay, I guess they were ghosting a little bit there. That's fine. They're wasting their Baron push. And I am buying... Am I buying MR or am I buying armor? Their physical damage is really shitty, and I don't think Kaw's ever going to try to assassinate me. No, I was not in the way to be hit by that one. Now a worse player, Twitch chat, a worse player would stop. They would say, look at me, I'm at low HP, I need to stop pushing and generating gold. But the better player, Twitch chat, notices that bot lane's pushing up, notices that I have red buff, and notices that I have even more gold here to go take. I actually like that song. I'm gonna play that again. Okay, so what should we do here for cooldown reduction? God, I wish Monster's still stacked. We could do another MR item? No. We could do Death Dance. Fuck it, we're doing Death Dance. Yeah, 40% with the blue buff. I'm not always gonna have a blue buff, Twitch chat. Nope, I don't trust in it. I'm not gonna walk up. Yep, they were all waiting for me. Good engage, good engage. Just need to watch for the Cassiopeia. Bad. Okay, their team's backing out. What? No, we should take this while they're not here. That's a free base turret, Twitch chat. Yasuo, you dumb motherfucker. You dumb, complete sack of shit. Oh well, I tried. I should have just ran away from him, I don't know.
Surpass the frailty of
Thank you,
your form.
Gangplank Portacale. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel.
Bring it on. Surpass the frailty of your form.
No. No. No.
It's on.
206 armor, Twitch chat. Try to hurt me. How about Rage Blade? How about building a useful item to winning the game? You know, not Rage Blade.